Konnichiwa, welcome to my Hela guide. I am a Celestial ranked player, and I will be teaching you how to carry your games as Hela. If you find this guide helpful, then please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you. On this map, on defense, I always like to secure this cubby. It is a very safe spot from which you can deal a lot of damage. And at the same time, avoid taking a lot damage. And if necessary, there are many health packs near this spot. It also serves as a really good vantage point which will help you analyze the fight to make better decisions. You always want to play Hela from mid to far range. Avoid close range fights. Don't worry about your aim, just relax, watch the enemy. And try to hit as many shots as possible. I try to pressure enemy from this cubby, and if the enemies back off, or if I am not being pressured by the enemy, I push forward to this spot and use my right angle peek to damage enemies. If the enemy team has any melee tank, heroes, focus them first. Shred their HP so that they have to play defensive. They are usually free kills, especially if they are overextended. Use your range to your advantage. Enemy cloak and dagger uses her ultimate, so I back off and respect her ultimate. Notice how the enemy tank leverages the ultimate to dive, but since I had already escaped, he couldn't do much. No matter what, I will always be playing from mid to far range and avoid letting enemies get close to me. As a ranged champion, it is always your job to kill Namor turrets. Every time you see Star-Lord fly high, just know that he is going to use his ultimate and avoid this stupid jump pad so that you don't die like me, stupid jump pad. I am going to bully the melee tank since he is out of position and he can't do anything to me. I use my ultimate to stall the point as much as possible. Unfortunately, this stupid structure blocks my projectile and nullifies my ultimate. I know the fight is lost and can't contest the payload anymore, so I instantly shift away from the fight. Don't force fights which are already lost, instead back off and take good position for the next fight. For the second phase of the map, I secure this position under this building. It serves as a great vantage point and has a health pack nearby. I will keep pressuring the enemy backline and try to get as many kills as possible. This is one of the most overpowered positions on this map. Even though my invisible woman uses her ultimate, there is no need to get into her ultimate. Just hold your strong position and keep poking down enemies. Hela is all about holding strong off angles on the enemy team. Don't group up with your team, instead take off angles. Get kills and win the game. Enemy Namor pushes up, and I take a lot of damage, but I won't succumb to my ego. Instead, I am going to stay cool and play safe from this cover. Always try to focus the easiest target you can hit in a fight. Moon Knight has a pretty generous hitbox, so I try to focus him instead of other smaller hitbox heroes.
I am ready to put on a show.
Luna Snow's ultimate is going to run out, so I walk in to use my ultimate. As soon as my ultimate runs out, I shift away to play from far away range. when enemies get the payload closer to the end of the phase 2, I like to take this spot, which also has a health pack nearby, which helps me be independent and not rely on my healers. Always making sure I keep distance from the enemy. If the enemy pushes forward, I go back. If they back off, I push forward. Always staying at the same distance and maneuvering from cover to cover. In the third phase of the map, you can go through the right side of the map and get this nice vantage point on the whole combat area. Always taking off angles and actively trying to avoid grouping up with the team. But at the same time, I'm not too far off from my team. I can always use my shift to get back to my team if necessary. I always try to take angles from which I can shoot my target, but the enemy team can't shoot me. Like here I am behind the wall and only Venom can attack me, but the enemy team can't. Always try to take angles like these to maximize your effectiveness. I use my ultimate as soon as I see a good opportunity. It is okay to trade your ultimate for the support ultimate. It takes very long to get Hela's ultimate, and if you choose to hold it for the right time, you probably will end up getting only one ultimate up per match, while the enemy support would get 3 to 4 ultimates off. So just use your ultimate as soon as it is up. On attack, I always go from the right exit and I try to clear angles. And once I make sure enemies are backed off, I enter this building and shoot from this door, which provides our good tunnel vision onto the enemies and forces them to back off. Once you wipe off the entire team, push forward and try to delay their push, but don't hard commit to the fight. Your job is to delay and not stop them. Only take fights around the strong vantage points that you control. For the second phase of the attack, try to push from the left side off the map, which has a health pack, and gives you nice angles on the enemies who are pushed up. As soon as we win the fight, I push up and try to delay enemy push.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
When the enemy starts to push up, I take this sneaky angle behind them, and I just hold this angle, which helps get an hexakill and go on to win the game.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Against the world. Double KO. Get that vehicle moving again. That's 3. That's amazing. Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. 6 in a row. Way to go.
So if you watched the video till here, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. And if you have any doubts, use the comment section below, and I will clarify your doubts.